So it's a new day, and today Juliet and I are actually in rural Pennsylvania. So we've come out here to see my aunt and uncle who live out here. They moved out here a few years ago, and we've taken the opportunity to bring my mother along as well. But before we do anything today, we've got this wonderful view out across the countryside from my aunt and uncle's back garden, and very nice it is. We are now at the Red Caboose Motel, and shortly we'll be seeing a train come along here, but first we're going to go look at their very interesting hotel rooms. And here we have the hotel rooms, which are in fact old train carriages. Very interesting. And here we have the first train coming down the line. This is an old historic railroad, and there is also a train museum very nearby that I'm not allowed to go to. But here we have the massive train pulling a lot of carriages. So along with the trains and the very interesting motel, this area is famous for having a lot of Amish people who live here. And once we have finished with the trains, we're going to go do a buggy ride and go look at some Amish houses. And here we have another train going the other way, and it also looks very impressive. So we're now on our buggy ride, and there's a nice old chap driving us around in his horse-drawn wagon. And here we have the wagon.
Blue house. See it back there?
Oh yeah.
That's the telephone booth.
That's the telephone booth. And here we've got the nice view out the back of the wagon as we go along. And here we're in a shop where they sell things to tourists.
I see you've got some asparagus there.
Pardon?
You've got asparagus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It went in the seed, so it's not very good yet.
And we're back at the motel. Very interesting, very nice to have a look at how the Amish live here. And very interesting to hear how they get around and not be able to use modern technology. Juliet's now in the horse-drawn carriage parking bay in the hotel. And I believe there's another train coming.
You best get the photo going the other way. Oh no, it's regular way.
So, after the trains, we are now in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, closest big town or city, and we're just going to go pop across the road and have some lunch. And here we have a man on a horse. We are now at a rodeo, and not quite sure what's going to happen, but I believe at some point today somebody's going to let some bulls out, and some people on horses are going to go try and catch them. But we're now going to have a look around and see what we can find. We are in one of the tents, and we have a very nice display of hay, I think. Here we have Juliet and some sunflowers. And here we have lots of crafts. I guess with a lot of Amish people here, they've got pretty good craft sections. Here we have a lot of vegetables. Got tomatoes looking very nice, got a lot of pumpkins. And here it seems we have a lot of decorated pumpkins. Very impressive. And here is a display of tractors and traction engines. This reminds me of the country fairs we had when I was growing up near Lancaster, United Kingdom rather than Pennsylvania. And here we have a classic farm animal of a kangaroo. And an even more classic animal of a camel. and a very amorous cow. We've had a bit of food now, and the rodeo is going to start going soon. We've got these people warming up. There's a lot of different sorts of games that people play or competitions they have. I'm not quite sure what's going on with this one, but I'm sure there is something happening. And here we have the horse egg and spoon race. And I believe in here we have the bowls. Yep, there are the bulls. And I guess at some point fairly soon they're going to be let out and people are going to have to catch them. And here is a ball being caught.
We got the head catch. And we another pistol in the heel. Another new time. Gary Shetron, T.R. Serio.
So we've got another ball being caught here. Having listened to things a little bit, there's a lot of technicalities which go into catching a ball. I don't understand any of it at all, but you'll hear lots of numbers being said, and I think that they imply how good a job you've done, but to be honest, I'm not sure. I think this is the last rodeo ball catching of the day, and we'll be heading back to my aunt and uncle's house in a little bit.
So today, on day 2 of being in America, we are going to be going to Niagara Falls. First thing to do though is a 6-hour drive north from here. So see you on the other side.